we are sure that everybody we talk to is relevant, at least a bit, because everybody is very much aware of the challenges of developing health tech.
You present yourself for the people watching, Take Care Europe, maybe present your company and what you're doing here at HealthTech Investor Summit.
Great, so I'm Benoit Larrat, located in Paris, France, and we have a company called TheraSonic. TheraSonic has a mission of delivering drugs to the brain, and for this we developed a medical device that is using ultrasound to make drugs cross from the blood to the brain more efficiently in order to cure neurological disease in general and especially brain cancers.
Okay, so you're here at HealthTech Investor Summit to look for investors. You're trying to take this next step. What's the future of your company looking like?
Well, we started the company 2 years ago, and we've been backed by a first investor, a venture studio called M2Care. Also with Gustave Roussy backing us for the clinical translation of the technology. And now we are growing and we need more investment, so that's why we are involved in this event also to spread also the story of TheraSonic to new investors and have them interested and involved next year.
Okay, so you're a company based in France. We're here in Utrecht today in the Netherlands. Why is it interesting for you to go international and especially go to the Benelux area?
First of all, I think health tech investors needs events like this one to have a connection in the community, in the ecosystem. There are not so many events dedicated to health tech. And the fact is that it was and is organized by the Benelux plus France region. I think there is a huge effort, a huge ecosystem in this area, and we can feel it from the last 2 days actually, in terms of number of projects first, and also investors at all the stages of development for the companies, from pre-seed incubators to later stages.
Yeah. So you talked about M2Care, which is a sponsor, a partner of this conference. This is not your first here at the HealthTech Investor Summit, or is it?
It is.
It is?
For myself, yes.
Okay. How is this conference different to others?
Well, I think the thing is that it's very close relationship. We share everything together for 2 days in the same very close space with individuals that are pretty easy to connect to. So we can identify who is relevant for a given thesis of investment. We can see with the badges and other features who we should connect to. Yep. And even if I'm not very familiar with investment events like this one, yep, I think it was quite easy and straightforward to know how it works and be able to connect to relevant persons.
Yes, it's true. They added color codes, they added meetings and the reverse pitches from investors.
Exactly.
This whole ecosystem of a conference, which is very different to others where you would have mainly like 90% of companies and 10% of investors. Here,
it's almost half-half. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You see this exchange happening all day long. There are a lot of presentations and people who have very busy schedules, but you do have at these moments in the day these exchanges. So you must find this very...
Yes, and even if we cannot catch someone, we know who is doing what and we can connect through LinkedIn and then plan some meeting later on. So the goal is just to also extend the network and have a follow-up then in the next days and weeks.
Okay, maybe if we can get into more specifics, any person, investor, company that you've had a good relationship with and that you can maybe talk about?
Yeah, I think I've done couple of very good interviews with people, so we'll hope that it would give us real concrete advances in the next days and weeks. And one thing that is something I did not expect is to connect also to CVCs from pharma companies that can have two interests, and it can be true also from VCs actually, to connect us to industrials that have a partnership opportunity for us. And this is true for pharma companies, it's true also for engineering partners that can be related to a given VC that will attend as a VC, but will connect us to another field of interest for us.
Okay, so maybe to conclude, one message that you would have trying to show, this video will be posted on different channels. So what are you trying to look for, and what can you ask?
It's good to see that there is a common effort to really organize a community and have all the key players and the stakeholders together. I think it can be extended more throughout Europe to other countries to involve really all the ecosystem. And we have strengths in Europe, technological wise, but also the investment are here if we manage to match. So I'm very optimistic that we'll manage to really give enough resources to all the projects that are worth it for the patient, of course.
Yeah, of course. It's clear that the connections are here and the networks are growing. It's kind of a single network that is working together and trying to create the best connections. I know that people facilitate the connections, and that's why conversations are extremely interesting. I know that there was also a lot of preparation for this conference, whereas a lot of other conferences you would just go and freestyle a bit during the conference. So it's nice to see that we can meet and we can showcase some good projects.
We are sure that everybody we talk to is relevant, at least a bit, because everybody is very much aware of the challenges of developing health tech. Of course, there are differences among the health tech, but the point is that we don't waste our time.
Yeah. Thank you for talking with us, and have fun for the rest of the day.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you.